Hi, my name is Diane Weinberg, and I'm the principal of Weinberg Elder Law located in Sandy Springs, Georgia. In honor of National Elder Law Month, we've taken a week to talk to you about some of the more common issues we see with our firm. Today, I want to talk about the difficult topic of elder abuse and some of the more common subtle forms I see in my office. Physical abuse, sexual abuse of an elder, those are fairly obvious and can be addressed generally through the authorities, through the police. Emotional and financial abuse can be less obvious, and sometimes it's important to look for those signs. By far, financial exploitation of an elder by a family member is the most common problem I see in my office. It's really somebody not waiting for mom or dad to die before they decide to help themselves to mom or dad's assets. Often it involves changing estate planning documents to exclude a family member. Creating a will is a fundamental right, and there are special protections in place to guarantee that right. Undue influence. If somebody walks in and convinces mom that I'm a bad person and that they need to write me out of that will, if mom has dementia or is otherwise susceptible to suggestion, maybe she's afraid of what my sibling would do, that will result in a contest to the will ultimately. It's also can be prosecuted as a criminal offense. It is part of a scheme to financially exploit the elder, and it has been successfully prosecuted in the state of Georgia. So people who think that they're just going to get away with this because mom died, and what are you going to do about it because mom died and I've made sure that you don't get anything in the will, that's not going to go well for them. That has the potential to actually not just cause them to lose under the will because of the exploitation from a civil perspective, but it actually can cause criminal penalties as well, and they're quite significant. Also, there seems to be a myth that an individual may have too much money, and why would they take money from mom if they have millions of dollars of their own in the bank? And the answer is because they can, and they will. So don't allow it doesn't make sense that somebody with a lot of money would steal from somebody else, but it happens all the time. And I want to add the importance of family dynamics in this particular scheme, because what we find is, particularly among siblings who don't get along, the ability to stick it to your sibling. Don't underestimate that role in financial exploitation of a parent or of a grandparent. If somebody has the opportunity, if they don't get along with their siblings and they can take mom's money and stick it to you in the process, they will do that. And again, money and how much money they have is not a factor. Isolationism. Isolationism is a form of elder abuse. It's often a sign of undue influence, again, part of a scheme to pit siblings against each other, and it is ripe for financial exploitation and neglect. Now, neglect, even self-neglect, is a form of abuse. People are proud. They don't want to ask for help. And sometimes people who have dementia, they just aren't aware of their situation. So they don't get medical care, they're in hoarding situations. They may not even be clean. They're dirty, they haven't bathed, and they're not wearing clean clothes. So that's something else to look for. So what can you do if you believe somebody is being exploited, or maybe you know somebody is being exploited? Well, you can contact local adult protective services or the local police department. The police department can perform a welfare check. Please insist that they actually lay eyes on the elder. You can retain experienced attorneys to help you decide what actions you need to take to protect the senior. You can hire care managers and other individuals who have experience, particularly when you're dealing with self-neglect. Sometimes you can argue with your parent all you want, but a third party is necessary to convince your parent to take care of themselves the way they need to receive the care. And sometimes you just need to get a guardianship or conservatorship because that individual is not able to take care of themselves, nor are they able to protect themselves from people who are looking to hurt them or financially exploit them. So on that note, my name is Diane Weinberg. I'm with Weinberg Elder Law in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Thank you for taking time today to spend these few minutes with me, and have a wonderful day.